Captain Kirk's past was revealed in 7 Star Trek, the original series episodes. For all of Star Trek's bold adventures into the unknown, one of its most compelling mysteries was never a nebula, a Klingon battle, or a temporal rift. It was James T. Kirk himself, the captain of the USS Enterprise, commanded with confidence and charisma. But beneath the golden uniform lay a man whose past shaped every decision. Star Trek. The original series TOS didn't rely on long backstories the way modern television does. But across its 3 seasons, audiences were given tantalizing glimpses of Kirk's early years, his friendships, his heartbreaks, and the sacrifices that forged him into the legendary captain. Here are 7 episodes that revealed key details about Captain Kirk's past, stitching together the life story of Starfleet's most iconic hero. 1. Where No Man Has Gone Before. Season 1, Episode 3, the second pilot of Star Trek, and the first time audiences truly met James T. Kirk, gave us more than just a glimpse of the Enterprise under his command. It gave us Gary Mitchell. Introduced as Kirk's longtime friend from the Academy, Mitchell offered the rare perspective of someone who knew the captain before his legend. Through their banter, we learned Kirk was a serious, book-driven cadet, one who stacked the deck against himself by taking classes from the toughest instructors. Mitchell describes Kirk as a stack of books with legs, suggesting a disciplined, ambitious young man who wasn't always the charming leader we see later. This glimpse into Kirk's youth at the Academy framed him not as a natural-born swashbuckler, but as someone who worked tirelessly to earn his command. 2. Court Martial. Season 1, Episode 20. This courtroom drama not only put Kirk's career on trial, but also peeled back layers of his early Starfleet years. We learn about his service aboard the USS Republic, where he reported as commanding officer, Ben Finney, for a critical mistake that endangered the ship. Finney never forgave him, and the resentment carried into the events of the episode. What stands out is Kirk's unflinching dedication to duty. He valued the safety of the ship over personal loyalty. It's a hallmark of his command style, born out of that early, difficult choice. Through Finney's bitterness, we see how Kirk's rise came with sacrifices, burning bridges even as it built his reputation. 3. Shore Leave. Season 1, Episode 15. Kirk's leadership often painted him as larger than life, but this whimsical episode revealed a rare vulnerability, his romantic past. On the surreal pleasure planet, the captain encounters a manifestation of Ruth, a woman he once loved deeply during his academy days. Unlike his many flings throughout TOS, Ruth represented something different, an echo of a life he might have had if he hadn't chosen duty above all. The revelation humanized Kirk, showing he was no stranger to heartbreak. He carried Ruth's memory with him, even as he devoted himself fully to the stars. Or Obsession. Season 2, Episode 13. Every Starfleet captain is shaped by loss, and Obsession revealed one of Kirk's defining traumas. As a young lieutenant aboard the USS Farragut, Kirk hesitated in firing on a mysterious cloud-like creature, a delay that cost the lives of 200 crew members, including his commanding officer, Captain Garavik. Years later, when the creature returned, Kirk's relentless pursuit bordered on obsession, hence the title. This episode explained much about Kirk's uncompromising decisiveness as a captain. He learned the hard way that hesitation could mean death, and that past failure haunted him for years. It was here that audiences saw why Kirk's instincts became so sharp. His decisiveness was forged in tragedy. 5. The Conscience of the King. Season 1, Episode 13. This Shakespearean-inspired episode uncovered Kirk's earliest, most haunting memory, surviving the Tarsus 4 massacre. As a boy, Kirk lived on the colony where Governor Kodos, later known as Kodos the Executioner, ordered the execution of half the population to conserve food supplies. The event scarred Kirk and became a quiet undercurrent in his character. When the Enterprise encounters a man believed to be Kodos, Kirk is consumed by the need for justice. It's a chilling revelation that Kirk grew up not only with Starfleet discipline, but also with the weight of surviving atrocity. His empathy for the innocent, his disdain for tyrants, and his lifelong pursuit of justice stemmed from Tarsus 4. 6. Tomorrow is Yesterday. Season 1, Episode 19. While primarily a time travel romp, this episode casually dropped one of the earliest facts about Kirk's family. When questioned, Kirk admits to having a brother, Samuel Kirk, who lived with his family on Earth, though Sam would later appear and die in Operation Annihilate. The mention gave us a personal connection to Kirk's roots. He wasn't just a larger-than-life captain. He was a son, a brother, and a man whose sense of responsibility extended beyond Starfleet. Knowing Kirk had family back home reminded audiences that he sacrificed a domestic life for his career among the stars. 7. Operation Annihilate. Season 1, Episode 29.